stop what you're doing. If your money vanished for 72 hours, would your life keep running or collapse in slow motion? Welcome to Jinjin's Cosmic. This Aquarius New Moon is not here for hustle. It's here for infrastructure. The systems, networks, and clean rules that carry you when willpower fails. If you're between 40 and 60, and you've met this message on October 21st, it isn't an accident. Aquarius arrives when it's time to take feelings out of the cockpit and let structure fly the plane. Here's our promise for the next 30 days. We will re-sign the order of your money so there is less leak, less drama, less people-pleasing, and more peace, more agency, and tech-smart clarity at home. You do not need a miracle. You need one small signature a day. Every signature is a kind boundary. Every kind boundary is a piece of calm. When Aquarius aligns your systems, money flows to its rightful places. Emotions cool and the household warms. Breathe. We're going to write what protects you, sign what sustains you, and let your new system do what adrenaline never could. 1. System beats willpower. Automate first. If a process can be scheduled, let the system carry it so your moods do not. Set transfers the day after income, calendar auto reminders for bills, and recurring audits for subscriptions. When the machine runs the routine, you are free to make better decisions with the energy you used to spend on remembering. Ravi, 54, kept meaning to save, but always forgot. He set a same-day +1 transfer to his safety fund and a monthly subscription audit. 2 months later, 3 unused apps were gone, and his balance finally moved in the right direction, without him thinking about it. 2. Daughter before drama. Measure. What matters? Inflow dates, fixed costs, actual usage and payment lags. Numbers first, narratives second. A simple sheet with 4 columns. Date in, bills out, usage, days to pay. Will tell you more truth than any hunch. Ravi asked his friend for the can't-miss investment numbers. Audited returns, fees, lockups, downside scenarios. He charted the cash-in dates against his must-pay bills and saw the mismatch immediately. The data said, not now. He listened. 3. Detachment decides. Best use a 24-hour cool-off for big money moves. The wrong choice shouts. The right one is quiet and logical. If you wake up calm, proceed. If your body feels tight, pause. That same too-good pitch hit hard at dinner. Ravi thanked his friend, went home, and slept on it. Morning light revealed holes. Vague timelines, no escrow, shifting projections. He passed. Weeks later, 3 people who jumped in were still waiting to get out. Detachment, sleep, facts, and a steady heartbeat did what excitement could not. It kept him safe. Aquarius in practice. Build the system, read the numbers, then decide from a cooled mind. Do this for 30 days and watch the noise fall away while your outcomes get cleaner. Title the page and date it. Everyone who shares money signs. Keep it human and clear, then place it where you can see it daily. Line 1. Spending ceiling. Our household spending will not exceed 70% of net monthly income. This is not about scarcity. It is about oxygen in the system, so emergencies, rest, and joy have space. Line 2. Pay yourself first. Automated. 10 to 20% of income moves the day after arrival. Safety fund. 3 to 6 months. Plus, retirement, conservative investment. Automation protects you from mood and marketing. Money goes to the vault before feelings negotiate. Line 3. Family lending rule. No document, no lending. If lending, amount, Purpose, weekly/monthly schedule, and what happens if a payment is missed. This keeps love clean and prevents resentment. Clarity is kindness. Line 4, 30-day no new consumer debt. Any large purchase waits one full pay cycle. Time is the teacher. If the desire is still peaceful after a month, revisit with a steady mind. Monthly subscription audit. Cancel or downgrade anything underused 3 months in a row. Small leaks, closed consistently, become real savings. Jenny, 48, was the cousin who always advanced just a little to help. The charter went on the fridge. From that day, every loan required a one-page note. The quiet advances stopped, her safety fund climbed, and holiday dinners felt lighter. The rules no longer lived in anyone's throat. They lived on paper, where everyone could see and respect them. Automatic self-transfer and one-page deposit plus SLA addendum. Second signature, automatic self-transfer. Vault first, feelings later. Set a standing transfer for the day after income lands and divide it between your safety fund and a retirement or conservative investment account you truly understand. Doing it the day after payday means the system moves your money before mood, marketing, or fatigue can bargain with you. Start with 10 to 20% of net income. If you are carrying high-interest debt, begin with 5 to 8% to keep the habit alive while you pay the expensive balances down. If income is irregular, keep the transfer as a percentage, so the rule scales with reality, and add a monthly reminder on the 4th Sunday to review, increase, or hold. Lynn, 51, once tried to save what's left, and found there was never anything left. After setting a 5% next day transfer, 3 months later, an urgent dental bill arrived and she paid without panic. That calm was true return. To set this up today, open your banking app, schedule a transfer for the day after your salary, or invoice is clear. Choose a realistic percentage, split it. Say 60% to the safety fund and 40% to retirement, and label it Pay Yourself First, non-negotiable. Third signature, deposit plus SLA, service level agreement. Clarity first, then kindness. If you run a business, freelance, consult, or deliver services, attach one plain English page to every active client that standardizes how money and timelines move. Ask for a 30 to 50% deposit at signing to reserve your time and resources. Set net 7 or net 14 payments after each milestone. Define each milestone in a single sentence, such as file delivered, session completed, or version approved. Specify a late fee and the right to pause work until the account is current, and require that any scope change be confirmed by email with a priced add-on before you proceed. Add an Aquarian touch by stating how client files are stored, who can access them, and how long they are retained. This structure is not harsh. It is shared protection. Deposits act like weights on the scale. They keep projects stable, shift you from chaser to partner, and protect your team's nervous system with predictable cash flow. When you introduce the addendum, explain that it keeps timelines clean and safeguards both sides. And if someone resists a deposit, clarify that the retainer is how you secure dedicated capacity and decline overlapping work so their dates stay firm. A spa owner who moved to a 40% deposit and net 7 billing saw bad debt, collapse within one cycle, staff stress drop, and cash flow steady. Not luck, but clarity. Tonight, schedule your automatic transfer to begin tomorrow. Draft your one-page addendum, share it with your 2 most important clients, and set the 4th Sunday reminder to review both systems. This is Aquarius in action. Write what you mean, sign what protects, and let balance do the quiet work. Beneficiaries plus limited authorization, fixed recurring costs, age-right riders plus cyber protections. Fourth signature. Beneficiaries and a limited financial authorization review. Every major account, bank, insurance, retirement, and update both primary and contingent beneficiaries with clear percentages beside each name. Then sign a limited financial authorization that allows a trusted person to pay medical and essential bills only if you are temporarily unable to act. Scan everything, store it in a folder titled Aquarius, Safe Money, and tell your trusted person where the originals live. A 60-year-old uncle was admitted unexpectedly. Because the authorization already existed, his spouse paid the hospital within an hour. No payday loans, no arguments, dignity intact. Fifth signature. Fix your recurring costs for 6 to 12 months. Call your providers for internet, phone, software, and storage, and lock a stable monthly rate for the next 6 to 12 months. Ask for a one-time right to downgrade if usage stays low for 3 consecutive months. Predictable fees calm the household nervous system. When prices stop jumping, surprise bills and hallway tension fade. Get the new rate in writing and set a reminder to review in 9 months so you never negotiate from panic. Sixth signature. Insurance that matches your age, plus cyber protections. Open your policies and check what would actually happen if life tilted. Confirm hospitalization details, inpatient and outpatient. Add a serious illness lump sum if appropriate, and consider income replacement benefits for accidents or long recovery. Aquarius rules technology. So harden the digital edges the same day. Enable 2-factor authentication on all banks and cards. Turn on real-time transaction alerts. And if available in your country, place a temporary credit lock whenever you are not seeking new credit. These quiet protections rarely make headlines, yet they're the nets that catch families when the unexpected arrives. High-interest debt. If you're carrying expensive balances, focus on paying them down from the highest rate to the lowest. Keep a small pay-yourself-first transfer. 5 to 8%, so the saving habit stays alive while you attack the debt. When the pressure eases, lift that transfer toward 10 to 20% to rebuild strength without slipping back. Shared assets or complex terms. When documents touch joint property, inheritance, or anything legally dense, bring in a lawyer or an accountant. The goal is clarity and fairness for everyone involved, not bravado. A short professional review now can prevent long, costly confusion later. Variable income. If your earnings rise and fall, set your self-transfer as a percentage so the rule flexes with reality. In your client agreements, require deposits every time. Retainers are the life jacket that keeps your boat upright when cash flow gets choppy. Tonight, under the new moon, take 15 to 20 minutes. First, write down your 3 biggest leaks: unwritten family loans, subscriptions you do not use, and clients who pay slowly. Next, sign 3 documents: your 1-page money systems charter, the automatic self-transfer that begins tomorrow, and a 1-page deposit plus SLA for your 2 most important clients or partners. Finally, add a weekly reminder for the 4th Sunday so you and your household can review calmly and adjust with care. During the next 2 weeks, lock your recurring bills at a stable rate. Turn on two-factor authentication everywhere you bank or spend, and enable real-time transaction alerts. In the second half of the month, update your beneficiaries, sign the limited financial authorization, and request quotes for any aged right insurance riders you may need. You do not need perfection. You need one small signature a day. Every signature is a kind boundary. Every kind boundary is a piece of peace. Under Aquarius, let your systems carry your care. Money returns to its rightful places, emotions cool, and the home grows warm. If this served you, leave an affirmation, share it with a friend who needs steadier systems, and subscribe to Jinjin's Cosmic for simple, powerful words to sign each lunar cycle. May your luck arrive through clarity, your balance through clean rules, and your next 30 days feel quietly protected.